as an aspiring actor, you need to understand the reality of an acting career, because a lot of you are failed to really understand the requirements and what it really takes to become an actor. Let me give you an instance. There are millions of Nigerians, thousands of individuals from other African countries, from Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Togo, etc., and even diaspora, that would want to, join the Nollywood industry. But the question is, how many of these persons eventually get into the film industry? A classic example. I want to assume you watch a lot of Nigerian films on YouTube, that is Nollywood films on YouTube. Have you noticed that it is the same people you keep on watching over and over again? For example, if Tayo is a popular Nigerian actor, if you go to this YouTube channel A, you see Tayo there. You go to this YouTube channel B, you see Tayo there. You go to YouTube channel C, you see Tayo there. All the YouTube channel, you keep on seeing Tayo. That is exactly what happens here in the Nigerian industry. It's the same people you see over and over again. And if you see a new face, you see an actor that you can't recognize from a thumbnail on your YouTube, you will definitely not want to watch the film. So you are not watching that film because the actors in that film are not talented, but they are not your favorite actors. And this is the challenge many young actors or aspiring actors they face. Nobody wants to watch your film despite the fact that you have talent. And acting or filmmaking is a business. Producers make films to make money. Actors get paid. It's a profession, it's a career. It's not something that is done for fun. The way people work at the hospital and they get their pay at the end of the month, that's the way actors, they work and they also get their pay because they have bills to pay. No landlord is going to give you his or her house for free because you're an actor, you're a popular actor. It doesn't work like that. So why will a producer take a risk to put you in a film when he or she knows that nobody would definitely want to watch your performance despite the fact that you are talented? You see, that is some of the realities aspiring actors they face in the Nollywood industry. Let's go back. You want to become an actor. Becoming an actor, number one, you are going to face a lot of rejections. It is not a case of you doing one monologue and you relax and you feel like, oh, I have done my best, then let's just see how it goes. Maybe after one rejection, you give up. That means acting is truly not what you want to do, because if acting is what you want to do as a career long term, then you'll be able to face these rejections, and push forward. There are a lot of actors who went through multiple auditions. There are people who were living in Enugu State, for example. They had to travel to a place like Lagos for auditions. Traveling from Enugu to Lagos does not guarantee you are going to get that role. In fact, most likely you would be rejected. And you look at it, you've spent transport fare, accommodation, etc., all of those kind of expenses. That is why acting is not easy, because it comes with a whole lot of challenge. There are people who have been trying to break into the industry for years. They've not been able to do that, not because they are not talented, but the opportunity, they've not been able to get that. So if you are someone that is aspiring to become an actor, you have to prepare your mind. Like I always say, this does not in any way suggest that you have to abandon your academics, for example, or abandon your current career in order for you to become an actor. Let me be frank with you. There are certain things you're already involved in that would prevent you from being an actor. Let's say, for example, you are a young lady who is currently, 24 years, and you are working as a content creator in a fintech company in Lagos. It is practically impossible for you to get yourself on a film set, because you might have a film opportunity Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Come and try out on set Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But then you have to be at work. So you have to be able to have that reality in your mind before you even think about being an actor. But this doesn't really prevent you totally. That is why as we go on, you are going to be seeing some of the things you can actually do to, get yourself into acting.